Look at this, it's flipping loose as a goose. I don't think it's ever been glued. Wow, that's bad. That is bad. That is bad. I'm gonna change a dishwasher too for this guy, man. He wants this fixed. I see a lot of things, but I just shake my head. See if we get this apart. It might be able to re-glue it. I have no idea. Not even glued in. Unbelievable. All I could say. Unbelievable. I can't even get it off there. Not even glued in. Yeah, I might be able to just put a new piece in there. Look at that. Unbelievable. All I could say. This thing's probably all fucking loosey-goosey too. Get this thing apart, I don't. I have to put a new basket strainer in this thing anyway. Looks like I need to put a new basket strainer. Wow. 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 When in doubt, we cut it out. I'll put a new basket strainer in there too, so. What do you mean it won't come off? When in doubt, we cut it out. That's all. Probably all siliconed in there. I bet you. Oh, man. It should come out. It was spinning before. Come off now. When in doubt, we cut it out. Feel that's going downhill. I'm gonna redo all this shit. This is all a shit show. This is a mess. I think I should redo the whole thing, to be honest with you. That's all caulked. I'll redo it all. Somebody sent me this kit. I'm gonna use the 1.5 inch one. I'll clean that coupling out. There's a coupling right there. I'm gonna redo this piping coming out. It's all screwed up anyway. I'm gonna try this thing out, see how it works. Somebody sent me this in the mail. I'm not sure how good this thing's gonna work. We're gonna try it. It's pretty nice, actually. Going easy with it, and I don't want to wreck the thing. Easy with it because I don't want to wreck anything. Taking it slow, Mama. It's only plastic, so I'm gonna go easy. Almost there. Oh, wrong way. Almost. Is that there or not? Yeah, that's it. That's about as good as it's gonna get right there. I forget it's a cup one, right? Yeah, that's good right there. We should be able to. Should be able to re-glue another piece in there and come out with fresh. That's what I'm hoping. Man, what a shit show. What a flipping shit show. That thing worked pretty good. It worked pretty good, actually. This tool somebody sent me worked pretty good, actually. It worked pretty good. I was kind of impressed. It really kind of, you have to be careful because it kind of digs. It's got some pretty good digging action. I got a new strainer here I'm going to put in. We're going to repipe it. I did put the new dishwasher in already. I didn't really show that because it was a lot of work. Got that all in. I got the drain, the electrical, and the new water line through. This old water line's not going to be used anymore. Doing the drain next. Use the old-fashioned putty. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Goes like that. The nut. Ain't rocket science. It ain't rocket science, Mama. Best to put it on there and let it set for a bit and then retighten it. That's the best to do. Set for a bit, tighten it some more. Sometimes this nut will crack if you don't have a brass one here. That's what I like to do. We're going to put a new piece anyway. I'm going to put a brass nut on here. Brass nut and ferrule. That's a good tip. Them plastic nuts will crack and it's kind of a job to get them off. That's better. Drop that down and let it work. Yeah, I'm better off with that. Better off with that. I think that's 3/8. Looks like that gasket's a little crusty. Yeah, I might have another gasket in the truck. He's a little, I don't know. I think that she's might be rotted. Might be a little rotted there, Mama. Maybe I got a new gasket in the truck. I don't know. I need a new garbage disposal. Ain't looking the greatest, is it? Alright, I got a better one in the truck. Let's come out of a. We'll see what happens here. Put this in there. I'll put this on the bottom here. I'm gonna give it its best shot. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but this is gonna be his one and only. This is gonna be his one and only shot here. Cause this gasket's gone. let's say that would be the bottom there. I'm thinking it might work, but we won't know until we get into it. Until we try. A lot of these jobs I do, I mean, won't know until you try. If it's gonna work, I don't know. Might have to get on the garbage disposal. This guy had some serious issues under the sink here. We're gonna try it. If this don't work, we'll go to plan B, which is a new garbage disposal. Never a dull moment, that's all I could say. Never a flipping dull moment. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. It might. We'll find out when we get it all together and we run it if it leaks. If it don't leak, we'll be doing good. I'm gonna cut this. Always best to keep it up as high as possible. It's going to go right in line with the other drain. This will get the hi-hat washer under the sink drain. Brass nut. Be able to come down with a male adapter and get this offset piece. Might be able to go straight in with that, to be honest with you. Be able to go straight in there with it. Be able to go straight. That'd be even better. Yeehaw! Be able to see what we need for a piece. I'd like to put a Jed clamp it in there if I could, be honest with you. We gotta get it apart. I mean, if we ever cut it, we could always put a clamp on there after. Cut it and put a clamp on there after. Because you know how these sinks are always a problem, right? They're always I like to put a Jed clamp it in there. Just in case you ever gotta get it apart. You ever get it apart with a Jed clamp it. That should fit in there, I hope. barely. Well, that's what we want to put in there, something like that, so if there's ever a problem, we can get it apart. Barely fits in there. That's what we want right there. I'm going to use this in the summer when the pipe's warm, because if not, I just crack it. I'm going to put one on this and one on the blue one there. Alright, so I glued a piece in and put a jed clampet there between the elbow, and this strap's got to be glued, and I got to just tie this in yet, but that's going to go straight. I don't know if I'm going to offset it down or what yet, but might be able to put a T there and go straight into it. I might be able to do that. We're not sure yet, but this is going to be. Put the brass nut there, and I glued this piece in. When I got the trap, I just have to do that riser piece next. I put a jed clampet in the back there. I just got to tie that riser piece in, glue that one in, and them two on the trap as the trap goes up. And then I could, hook up the drain and the water and the electrical, and we should be ready to rock. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We're going to try it. He might need a new garbage disposal. Well, we're gonna do that riser piece next. Five and 3/4. That's up all the way. Five and 5/8. I'm gonna glue this in. Needs a glue job. Cleaner. This stuff is the fluorescent. They changed the code in my state. It has to be purple cleaner. Well, this stuff is UV. This is the UV light stuff. If we ever have to get it apart, we get a jed clamp it, take a couple of these nuts off and take the piece right out. The old jed clamp it. The old jed clamp it, mama. We just have to do them last two joints there on the bottom with the trap. He's a leaker. He's stuck to me. Stuck to me like glue, Mama. Sticking to me like glue. Let that set up for a bit. We gotta hook up the drain and the water for the dishwasher. We should be ready to rock here. Alright, so I got the drain hooked up. I don't know if you can see, but I put a clamp up there. It's gotta go all the way to the top and then back down. And I did. The electrician left the electrical here. I plugged it in. I put a little, that's all wrapped up good. I put a little tie on the electrical in the back there. So it's all out of the way. Before I fill this thing up, give this thing a good fill. I'm curious if this thing's going to leak. The garbage disposal. I don't see it leaking. Give this a good fill and make sure it don't leak. Maybe run the dishwasher. Maybe a bit of KitchenAid. I did take the door off so it wasn't in my way. That's gonna work out better like that. I got a jig clamp in the back. Yeah, we're gonna get it apart. That's much better. Man, that thing's super quiet.